What a surreal atmosphere here in Centre Ring. You're part of history tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Melbourne's newest extravaganza. Congratulations, Brian Amatruda. The Melbourne Pavilion, 135 Racecourse Road, corner of Stubb Street, Flemington. Nothing like this in Melbourne caters for boxing or other activities. Brian Amatruda, Heremaia Sports, in association with Simmons Homes, welcome you to this inaugural night of professional international boxing in association with the World Boxing Organisation. Saturday, state election, Victorian election, November 27, 2010. Mark that in your little black book. Paris Productions in charge of video. We go to our opening bout. 6 rounds of international flyweight boxing. Would you welcome first, in the red corner, wearing multi-coloured trunks, gold, blue with a touch of red, at 48.55 kilograms, 33 professional fights, 19 wins, 2 draws, 14 wins inside the distance. 3 times he's fought for the WBO Asian Championships in an 8-year professional career. Would you welcome to Melbourne, to Flemington, to the Melbourne Pavilion, Whispering Jack Amisa. Whispering Jack Amisa. And across the ring in the blue corner, from Deer Park, Melbourne's west, via the African nation of Tanzania, 2006 Melbourne representative for Tanzania at the Commonwealth Games, with Dave Hegarty, Team Destruction Tarneed, at 49.05 kilograms, manager Brian Amatruda, 28 years of age, 9 professional fights, 7 wins, 3 by knockout. The reigning Australian flyweight champion. Black trunks with gold trim. Would you welcome the Lion Boy, Omari Kimweri. Ringside physician Dr. Peter Lewis. Referee Wayne Ashdown. Judges of the 10-point must system, Andrew Campbell, Anika Williams and Henry Nissen. Here we go. Fight 1 on a big night. Wayne, you're in charge.
Go, Foles. Omari. Jack. All right, guys, make sure you step back on the break. Follow my instructions at all times. Defend yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, have a good clean fight. Good luck to you both.
Good evening and welcome to the Melbourne Pavilion, an historic inaugural night at Melbourne's new House of Stoush. Brian Amatruda and Barry Michael putting on the first professional boxing promotion at Melbourne's newest venue. This wonderful venue will host 5 fights tonight. It is a night of WBO regional titles, and the World Boxing Organisation is definitely one of the big 4 organisations in world boxing these days. As I welcome my co-commentator tonight, Bruce Eva, with you, and joining me right throughout this evening, this historic evening, is Master Trainer from here in Melbourne, Brian Butler. Brian, good evening to you on what is really a night of fight history in this fight capital of Australia.
Yes, good evening, Bruce. Thanks for welcoming me. Yes, look, this really is an historic moment today. I think this is a fabulous venue that Brian has put together here, solely basically for the boxing. And we've never had a venue. It's been a long time since we had a venue that was actually the boxing venue, being the old stadium in Melbourne and the Festival Hall. So look, it's really great to have a venue, and Brian has matchmaked a fantastic card for us tonight. Tend to tire in his last fight. I hope he's going to pace himself through this. He's not going to stop this fella. He's
a lot of those punches are being taken on the gloves. Finally, Amisa, comes back with a left hook, but it only temporarily slows down Kimweri, although he got a little sloppy with his attack then. Amisa backed up in the blue corner. He's really only thrown the one punch of note in the first half of this opening round.
Comes out with a big right hand, and he calls Omari back in. Tough little fella.
He's got a stack of experience, as we said. This is his 34th professional fight, and he's fought all around the world.
Ties Kimweri up just above us here at ringside. Pace slowed somewhat now, Bruce.
Not surprising, it was a withering start by Kimweri, and he lets his hands go again. Some nice straight punches there. Most of the big right hand came back from Amisa.
And another one. He's not getting caught with many of those shots. A lot of
Most of them are on the gloves, aren't they?
getting caught on the gloves. Whether he can continue to keep on the onslaught, and can Amisa weather the storm?
Just for work rate, Kimweri has safely got this round in the bag in the closing stages. Misses with a left uppercut lead, then clipped him with a little short right. Wayne Ashdown again. Cautions Amisa. Kimweri marches forward again.
Sit back.
He has got the 14 KOs in his 19 wins, Amisa. So
And Kimweri
punching after
the bell, clearly an Omar Kimweri round, Brian Butler.
Yeah, definitely. Too much work, mate. I know a lot of those punches were caught on the glove, Bruce, but there's quite a few that got through as well. So.
Seconds out, round 2. Let's get involved. What an exciting first round.
A very exciting opening round. Omar Kimweri, the Australian flyweight champion, boxing out of the blue corner in the black trunks with the yellow trim. Up against Jack Amisa in the multicoloured trunks from Indonesia. And Kimweri, Brian Butler, clearly took the opening round with a sustained assault.
And it looks like he's going to start off exactly the same way he finished off, Bruce. He's stalking the little fella. I'd like to see him pick his punches a little bit better.
Just sit back, well, not sit back a little, but...
Well, just time his punches, maybe sit down on his punches a little bit and pick the better shots. Obviously keep the speed on with the jab, but sit down and try and pick the better shots instead of wasting his energy catching Amisa on the gloves.
Kimweri's just monstering his opponent at the moment, but Amisa certainly doesn't look flustered. He's weathered the first round assault. He needs to get some offense going shortly, though.
He does, Bruce. He's looking at that right uppercutting close there and the left hook. There you go, big right hand by Amisa. Taken on the gloves by Kimweri.
Second round of a scheduled 6 to box off this big opening night at the Melbourne Pavilion here in Racecourse Road, Flemington. There's Kimweri again, lets his hands go, but Amisa, he's got a very tight defence.
Very good defence, Bruce. It's like to see him throw a few more punches.
In action just above our commentary position again. Kimweri came charging in, and again Ashdown has to
warn Amisa for hitting on the break.
Yep.
He's trying to get that hook. I think that's his favourite punch there, Bruce. Nice jab from both boys there.
I've had a day of very, very heavy rain in Melbourne. If I'm not mistaken, there might be just a very small leak from the roof.
I thought I could see something dripping, Bruce, there,
Yeah, but, now even the biggest fight cards in Melbourne have had that happen before. Who'll ever forget Fennick and Nelson back in '92? It was delayed, of course, due to a leak in the tarp over the ring.
Big right hand from Amisa, and then another one back from Kimweri. Both boys tied up in centre ring. Wayne Ashdown pulls them apart.
So a much closer second round, but Brian, you'd have to say Kimweri still with the superior work rate. Nothing coming from Amisa in terms of combinations. It's just the occasional big left hook or a right hand, and you'd have to give that to Omar Kimweri again.
Once again with the work rate. Amisa was catching some of them on the gloves, but
third round coming up, our opening bout tonight here at the Melbourne Pavilion. Omar Kimweri in the black trunks, the Australian flyweight champion, taking on Jack Amisa from Indonesia, very experienced boxer, 19 wins from 33 professional contests.
Round 3 underway.
Kimweri again.
Straight out with a right cross and a left hook. Kimweri overhand right from Amisa. Now he's boxing a bit, Kimweri.
Nice
Pretty
stiff
sure,
jab there.
nice, beautiful jabs from Kimweri. He can box, Bruce. He's got nice style.
Can Amisa step it up? He's taken virtually the best of what Kimweri has got in his artillery, and he still looks fresh.
He's just not doing enough work. He's got to start to pick it up now.
Great combination by
Beautiful
Kimweri. Started
combination.
downstairs and then cracked him to the head as well. Clubbing right to end that exchange also. If anything, Kimweri getting more accurate as the fight unfolds.
He is. He's starting to settle now and pick his shots. Sometimes when you try for the stoppage, it's the furthest thing away from you, Bruce. You end up wearing all your energy out. Trying to take the guy out early. Sometimes you're better off sitting down, picking your punches, getting behind your jab and look for his weaknesses. And there you can score your big shots.
Don't hold him, Omar. Don't hold Omar.
Kimweri certainly isn't as frenetic as he was in the opening round. He did, I guess, stamp his authority on the bout, as Brian Butler on special comments tonight has said. He's just slowed the pace a bit and been a little more accurate and a little more specific in terms of
Nice.
the...
Now that's a nice jab. That's beautiful work from Kimweri.
Coming up to the latter stages of round 3, so the halfway mark of this opening bout, 6 rounds at the flyweight limit.
A couple of solid body punches from Amisa.
Step back. Don't push.
Kimweri weighed in about half a kilo heavier than his opponent.
They're trying to get him down to strawweight, or minimum weight. He's not big enough to be a flyweight. Dave Hegarty has told me these guys are just a bit too big for him, and he can get down to 48 kilos, so it's a work in progress.
Tipped the scales yesterday at 49.05, which mightn't seem a lot, losing another kilo, but at that size...
When you're down at that weight, it's like Andrew Maloney had to do at the games, and had to sit down at 48 kilos for 5 days, where they had the debacle with Dwayne, as you know, you were there, Bruce.
Omar Kimweri looking to extend his winning streak to 6 fights in a row. Hasn't tasted defeat since the middle of 2008. He is now the Australian flyweight champion. He's in the black trunks, boxing Jack Amisa from Indonesia.
Just noticed he gave the sign of the cross then as he came out, Jack Amisa. Oh, beautiful body shot from Amisa.
The right rip, you heard it in the special effects.
Bit of niggle inside between the boys. Wayne Ashdown pulls them apart.
A nice left hook as well by Amisa. So just starting to let his hands go a little more and starting to walk forward a little more.
He realises in his corner, realises the fight's slipping away from him. He's got to do something. He may not be getting hurt, but Kimweri's starting to pile up the points.
Kimweri reasserts himself again. That's a terrific constant punching there. And Amisa has to cover up in Kimweri's corner.
Punch up, punch up.
Nice left by Kimweri, but then it was answered by Amisa.
Oh,
And a great overhand right.
He's hurt, Kimweri.
Kimweri calls him
He
forward,
wobbled
but
a little
usually
bit
it's
then, Bruce.
yeah, it's usually a sign that you have been hurt.
They could win him around that punch.
Certainly Amisa's best punch of the fight.
Definitely Bruce.
Probably the best punch of the fight, period. Amisa has won 14 of his 19 bouts by stoppage. Most of them back in Indonesia, but he has got some starch in those hands.
He has. Oh, he's going Kimweri again.
Point off. Well, watch out,
And Wayne Ashdown will caution him again for punching after he's called break.
Warning. Warning. Break.
It's becoming an ugly scrap now.
Did he signal to take a point
Well, I
off
was going to
there
say,
or not? Or was that a caution?
Must
He
have been a
said to them
caution.
he must do that, I think, before.
He signalled to Amisa's corner, and certainly if a point's off, he has to signal to the three judges
That's correct.
around the ring. So we'll take that as just a caution, but Amisa certainly got under the skin of Kimweri over the last round and a half.
Overreaching a bit there, Kimweri. He's lost his range. There's that overhand right. Just went over the head, ducked under by Kimweri. Like I said, I like to see Omar still boxing, still moving, not getting involved in this sort of a fight. This is the fight that's going to suit Amisa.
Watch your head.
And the Indonesian's done well to turn it into this type of fight, hasn't it? Because the first couple of rounds, he was target practice for Kimweri. He's turned it into a scrap. Not sure if he won that round. Maybe he did, right? The overhand right was certainly the best punch of the round and the bout.
Certainly was, and the rest of the fight, the rest of that round was pretty close. I give that round to Amisa.
2 rounds to go.
Seconds out as we approach round 5.
Opening bout of the night here at the Melbourne Pavilion at the flyweight limit. Omar Kimweri in the black trunks and Jack Amisa in the blue. And Amisa is going to have to do something pretty special over the final 6 minutes to pull this one out of the fire.
He's trying. He's swinging them from Africa, mate.
Yep.
Well, all the way back from Indonesia. Anyway. A couple of sharp punches from Omar.
Certainly,
Amisa, the right hand from Amisa.
Amisa certainly has halted Kimweri's momentum and swung it slightly around in his favour in the 4th round. So can he build on that in this 5th stanza? But Kimweri continues to put nice, solid combinations together. Amisa has to get busier, Brian.
He is. He's looking like he's trying to set him up. He's trying to get Kimweri to come in. He wants that overhand right and the big left hook. Nice right hand from Kimweri, but 2 quick punches in return from Amisa.
Yeah, a little short left hook by Amisa at the end of that combination.
Had a bit of meat on it, Bruce.
It certainly did.
Oh, a bit dangerous with the heads there. Wayne Ashdown cautions him. I think he should stop rushing in, Omar, and keep fighting from a distance. You know, he's got nice straight punches. He's got a lovely jab, and things will work off that jab. Like I said earlier, he'll pick his biggest shots. Nice body work from Omar there.
He goes upstairs.
He's smothering himself when he gets in that close, putting himself in Amisi's
range.
Range, that's correct. Yeah.
A lot of spoiling going on. As Kimweri continues to fall into.
Omar and going southpaw at this stage. Back to orthodox.
Yep.
Nice little uppercut in that combination. The other's taken on the gloves. Right above us here. Oh, a big right hand.
Great right hand by Amisa.
Oh, and a nice left hook. Flush, and a big body shot. Wow.
He certainly appears.
Whoa, he's actually got Wayne Ashdown with one as well.
Indeed. Now that's surely going to be the last caution before another point. A point comes off. Amisa clearly has the heavier hands of the two.
He does.
And this time there might be a point coming off. Wayne Ashdown, I think, has had enough of that.
On the break, point off.
No,
he has one off. Oh, did he caution him?
A caution again because he just looked at his Amisa's corner rather than
turning into a great little fight now.
Sure, it certainly is.
Short right hand.
That's about round 5.
Kimweri lifts his gloves to the sky.
Call that an even round.
Very close round.
Seconds out, this is the 6th and final round.
There we go.
Terrific crowd in at the Melbourne Pavilion for this opening night at Melbourne's new House of Stoush here in Racecourse Road, Flemington. And the first fight of the evening, Omar Kimweri in the black trunks, Jack Amisa in the blue, who is coming home strong. He was dominated in the first 3 rounds by Kimweri, but Amisa has
landed the biggest shots in the last couple of rounds.
Yeah, certainly has.
He goes
with a wild left hook.
Yes. I don't think. Look, I was just about to say I haven't seen a jab in his repertoire, and there we get one, Bruce.
Came up a little short, but he just showed Brian Butler that he does have one in his kit bag. Oh, nice left to the body.
Shot. He's a tough little fella, isn't he?
Kimweri wore it well,
Kimweri should be moving and boxing and not get involved in tying this up. He's got his lead and he should just maintain that by jabbing and moving and look for those scoring shots.
This is the final round, and by the look of it, Amisa would be much better suited to 8, 10 or 12 round bouts,
I think so too. Well, he has been the 12 rounds a couple of times.
In fact, his most recent.
The centre ring, Howard Lee, is my name. Boxing is my business, and business is good. You're the mecca of boxing, Brian Amatruda, Barry Michael Sports, in association with Simmons Homes. You're with Paris Productions on a Saturday night in the beautiful city of Melbourne. Hasn't been so beautiful, but it's a great spot to be tonight. This is 12 rounds of international boxing for the WBO World Boxing Organisation Oriental Welterweight Championship and the Interim African Welterweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome first, on my left, occupying the red corner, wearing black trunks from South Auckland, New Zealand, the home of David the Tour Man Tour, wearing a touch of red with his black trunks, 21 professional fights, 16 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw, 7 inside the distance, 65.85 kilograms, his weight, he's 25 years of age, his senior coach, Chris Martin. Would you welcome New Zealand's Steve Heremaia. And across the ring, he's a true Aussie. Originally, ladies and gentlemen, from the African country of Cameroon, where he engaged in 300 plus amateur fights. Represented Cameroon 2006 Melbourne Commonwealth Games at 65.85 kilograms, 21 fights, 18 wins, 3 losses, 9 wins coming inside the distance. He's held the WBA Asia Youth Welterweight crown, and tonight defending his WBO Oriental Welterweight Championship with his main coach, David the Rock Hitchcock, in the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome the Lion, Samuel Colomban.
So
And
the
Boxer
introductions
John
from
Maludas
Howard Lee
in
for
the
our
corner.
semi-main event,
with the touch
and
of white.
this should be a
Referee Tony
beauty.
Moreno.
Brian
Judges
Butler,
Andrew
the
Campbell and Nick
boxer
Williams.
against the puncher.
And Wayne
Boxer against the
Crusher.
puncher, the classic.
Here's Tony Moreno to
Classic
give
matchup.
referees
Really looking forward to this one.
WBO
Look, some
Championship.
great fights on this card.
Here we go.
Brian's done
12
really well with the
rounds of
matchmaking. It's unbelievable. We've got 3
Semi-main
world-class fights on here tonight. The
Melbourne
one we just
Pavilion.
saw, which had everything: boxing, good defence,
Gentlemen, I
and
got you
power in the
instructions in the
finish.
dressing room. Obey my
Tony
instructions
Moreno,
all the
third
time.
man in centre ring, his final instructions.
Roll
This
title
is the
following
second
the line.
defence
Back there, you
of
want to come out
Samuel
on the bell.
Colomban
Good luck
there in
to
the
both
blue
of you
trunks
guys.
of his WBO Oriental welterweight title. And Steve Heremaia from New Zealand. We saw him just over a year ago on the undercard of that big Shane Cameron David Tour card when he defeated, of course, Frank Laporto. That was back in October of last year. Both fighters have been really active this year, Brian. This will be their 5th fight each for 2010.
Yep, great fights. Look, third last fight that Samuel Colomban had was against former world champion Philip
12 rounds of
Holiday,
boxing.
which was an
That's the
absolute
scheduled
cracker,
journey.
stopping Philip Holiday
Right,
in the
Tony?
11th round. That's
Round
his best victory to
one.
date.
So here we go, 12 rounds.
And let's watch out
And
for the
Heremaia
action.
tag.
Heremaia coming out with that big right hand.
2 right hands by Heremaia in the early exchanges did clip the left side of the face of Colomban.
Heavily tattooed, Steve Heremaia.
It's the first time in 3 years that Heremaia has been able to make the welterweight limit. He's fought up around junior middle and even
Middleweight.
middleweight.
He looks very solid, doesn't he?
Certainly Colomban with the height and reach advantage, but Heremaia is very heavy-handed.
Ooh, is that left hook by Heremaia?
It's the 3rd time he has fought in Australia. Heremaia lost to Ryan Waters back in 2008. And also had a victory over Jay Washington back in 2005. Colomban bounces a right hand.
Also lost a split decision back in 2009 to Lee Ott.
Keep your head up, son. Keep your head up, man. Keep your head up.
So a nice fast-paced start to this 12-round bout. The second defence of Sam Colomban's WBO Oriental welterweight crown.
Sharp punches in close, taken on the gloves by Sam Colomban. Sam's not staying away. He's going looking for Heremaia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, round one. Having at the silent auction near the bar. Round 2 coming up.
Move the kid. Box. No, Sam, no pushing out, no pushing out. Okay. Watch the back of the head. Stop.
That's about round 2.
Box. Watch the head, watch the back of the head.
Round 3.
Back, Samuel. Back up, mate, back up. Box! Watch the back of the head, Steve. Keep him up, Samuel. Keep him up. Keep him up.
Right of the bell, round 4.
Watch the corner, please. Red corner. Watch the corner. Box.
Round 5.
Box. Keep him up, Samuel.
What a round 6. How about that? Seconds out, round 7.
Landry corner. Box. Keep him up, Steve. Keep him up, Steve.
Round 7.
Nothing left for me to say. There's no more wicked games to play.
In the semi-main event. Right on the bell of round 8.
Box!
Round. Peter Lewis, the Liberal Party, National Party, have gained 13 seats. It could be a Liberal government in Victoria. That's after 60% of the vote in the state election. Thank you, Dr. Lewis.
Back there, no pushing. Break! Step back, break, Samuel! Break! Now holding, Steve. Box! Keep him up, Steve, keep him up. Box it back to head, Steve. Lock the puck, no ducking, no pushing. Keep him up, Steve, keep him up, mate, come on. Keep him up. You alright? You alright? Keep him up, Steve.
Come on, Stevie. Goes up.
Stop!
Oh yeah, that's the bell. Round 10. Round 11.
Samuel.
Let's get into the teeth of this one. It's a war for sure. How about that? Come on! The 12th and final round.
Back in. Back up. Back up. Back up. Box!
Follow it up, Steve. Follow it up. Follow it up. Come on, Sammy. Come on. Work. Be first. Come on, Sam. Stations, boy. Here it goes, buddy. Come on. Come on, get that. This is it. This is it.
No holding, Samuel, okay? No jumping. Daniel, what will you turn around? Not the back of the head, Steve. Okay, mate. Box.
That's the final bell. Let's hear it. Now to get the silent auction. We have a split decision. Judge Andrew Campbell had red corner 116, blue corner 112. Judge Anika Williams had it 115 blue, 113 red. Final card, Judge Wayne Ashdown, he had it 116, 113. Your winner split points, a new dual champion, blue corner, Samuel Colomban. A very courageous performance from South Auckland, Steve Heremaia. A very close one. Just repeating those totals, judges Anika Williams and Wayne Ashdown, they had it for the blue corner, Samuel Colomban. Andrew Campbell had it for the red corner. Barry, how'd you see that fight? Very tight?
A great fight, ladies and gentlemen. Give these guys a big round of applause. That was an absolutely awesome contest between two world-class participants. And look, you know, it could have gone either way. Sammy Colomban, he worked maybe, you know, threw a lot more punches, but this guy, they call him the mini Tyson, Steve Heremaia. They don't call him the mini Tyson for nothing. He is explosive, he is world class, and both these boys are going places. This was a championship fight, bar none. Thank you.
Steve Heremaia, close battle, you lost by a split decision. Great to have you in Melbourne. As Barry Michael said, you're world class. The mini Tyson from South Auckland. Bad luck, Steve.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me here. Barry for putting me on the show. I would love to come back and thanks to Samuel Colomban. Can I just ask if you have a rematch? I'll be keen for a rematch soon as. Yeah, because it's a good fight. So I'm sure you want to see another good fight, and I'll be back to have another fight.
It's knocked down. There's a comment.
That was tough fight.
There is, yeah.
First, I would like to thank Steve. It's very tough fight.
Exactly.
Strong. Very tough. It's very good fight. Thank you very much, man, for taking the fight. As it was very 12 round. Very hard 12 round. Thank you. And I would like to thank my team, my promoter, my mate, my best friend, my daddy, brother Matilda, and my Michael for the help. And my team, my trainer, Dave Hashcock, Johnny, all the team, everyone. Thank you very much. Spike partner, Tito, he's just sitting somewhere. Serge, Yannick, everyone, thank you very much, and thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Freddie. Thank you, guys.
What are you waiting for?
And thank you, everyone, for coming tonight to support the boxing.
I'll be there to watch you. I'll be there.
That will have the best fighter ever. We just need more opportunity and more luck and more support from you guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm going to the top, guys. This is just the beginning. Thank you, William, my girlfriend. Thank you, Ali. Right.
Now watch me turn your face into a pizza. I bet you couldn't even beat me on your best day. If we were playing chess, you would be a checkmate. I'm the champ coming straight out of SA. Victoria to be exact, don't test me. Who you know knock the first 10 opponents out. All y'all talk too much, call you motor mouth. You step in the ring with me, that's a road to hell. For heaven's sakes.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. At the Mecca of Boxing, we welcome you to our main event, the unification match for the World Boxing Organisation Asia Pacific Super Featherweight Championship and the interim WBO Oriental Super Featherweight Championship. On the site where legends are made at the Melbourne Pavilion. Are you ready to rock? Are you ready to box? Here we go. Introducing first in the red corner, from Metro City, Manila in the Philippines, at 58.15 kilograms, trainer, manager, promoter, Sam Giuliani, 21 fights, 19 wins, only 2 losses, 13 inside the distance. Has fought in China and Japan. He's a WBO Asia Pacific Super Featherweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome to Melbourne, Southpaw, Ray Labao. Wearing silver trunks with a touch of red and white. And across the ring in the blue corner, from Blacktown, New South Wales, via Bensdale, East Gippsland, with Lincoln Hudson, Fidel Turkle from the Blacktown Hit Squad. He is the IBO Intercontinental Super Featherweight Champion, former undefeated Australian Super Featherweight Champion, holder interim WBO Oriental Super Featherweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, 15 fights, 14 wins, no losses, 1 technical draw, 11 inside the distance. Wearing a touch of gold, a touch of white, mainly black. They call him Wild Will Tomlinson.
Hell of an introduction.
Tony Braga to give referees instructions.
With this one,
it's main event time at the Melbourne Pavilion.
Gentlemen, I gave you instructions about the red room. I meant this is all time to fight. Obey my instructions at all time, defend yourself at all time. Take your opponent down, come out on the bell. Good luck
Just
with both of
speaking
you.
to Lincoln Hudson,
close.
Will Tomlinson's trainer, and this guy's strong, he's tough. I said, what do you know about him? He said he's good, he's a banger, he comes to fight, he's world class. I said, what do you think? He said 6. We'll
Ladies
get him
and
the 6th to
gentlemen,
8th round.
working the corner with
That's their plan.
We know there's a
Lincoln,
couple of regional
the hit
scrubs
squad.
up for grabs. The bottom
Here we
line
go.
is in the lightweight
Let's get it
division of
on.
the WBO, Labao in the white trunks is ranked number 5,
Round one.
and Tomlinson in the black trunks, the Australian, is ranked number 10. Pretty rare, 2 top 10 fighters actually facing each other without the world belt on the line.
That's right, Southpaw Labao. Leading off is Tomlinson.
No holding.
Can sometimes make for a scrappy fight. Southpaw and Orthodox.
No holding, mate. Okay, no holding.
Feeling out start.
Feeling out, leading with the left hook from Tomlinson, which is the
Watch
way
the
to do it.
Watch
Left
the
hook
heads.
over the lead of a Southpaw, and the right hand down the pipeline, the way to beat a
Watch the heads
lefty.
in close.
Labao charges across the ring and fires the left hand. Tense time for both fighters here in this first round. But don't blink, as you say, Bruce.
Tomlinson again tries to go straight down the pipe with that right. Misses with a wide
Swinging,
left hook.
missing with a hook.
No holding.
Ties Labao up.
Fight out of it. Break.
His
Step
hair's
back.
sprung to life, Bruce.
Yeah, it's a
Break,
fair,
not to break,
I've always
break.
said hair's overrated, Brian. But it is a
Grass
it's a
doesn't
fair
grow in a
do.
busy intersection, my
That's
friend.
it.
Beautiful.
Right rip.
Ripping right up to the body there by Tomlinson. Like to see him settle a little bit. Oh, nice inside right. Good punches by Tomlinson.
Step back, gentlemen. Step back, gentlemen. Let go. Let go.
The winner of this to get a world title shot, Bruce.
World title eliminator.
1-2 taken on the gloves. Right hand, good power from Tomlinson.
Even though it's
Nice
taken on
uppercut.
even though it was taken on the gloves, Labao really
He
felt the
felt
power
that
then,
one,
didn't
mate.
he? Tomlinson just trying to punch his way through the gloves of Labao.
Not bothered at all by the Southpaw. Will fought plenty as an amateur.
Step
Will
back.
Tomlinson representing Australia at the World Championships
Gentlemen,
in
listen,
Chicago
listen, listen to my
2007.
instructions.
Well travelled as an amateur. Oh, good exchange by both boys. Tomlinson getting better at that with the right hand. Both landing hooks. Right hook from Labao and a right hand from Tomlinson, both simultaneously landed.
Tomlinson with the left for good measure at the end of it.
He looks a lot more settled, Will.
Straight right lead served him well in this first round as
Don't
well.
hold his head down. Boop. Don't hold his head down. Keep your head up. Don't hold his head down.
That's round one.
Exciting first round.
Exciting first round. I've got to give that one to Will Tomlinson.
I agree. First round down for a scheduled 12. Will Tomlinson and Ray Labao.
Round
Tomlinson
two.
originally from Gippsland.
Bairnsdale boy.
Yeah, Bairnsdale boy. They brewed him tough down there.
Well, Will, I remember watching him fight one of the amateur shows at Box Hill Town Hall, and the crowd were regging him on. He was fighting a local boy, and he offered to fight the whole crowd after the fight. That's why they called him Wild Will.
Snake! Step back. Step back.
Protect his unbeaten record
back home.
in professional
Listen.
ranks. 14 wins and a draw.
Just the draw was from a cut.
Yep, technical draw after 3
Technical
rounds.
draw.
That was down in Bairnsdale from
It
memory.
was in Bairnsdale, 2008. I was there. I was actually down there working the corner for that one, and the cornerman for I think it was Sammy Serrano, wasn't it?
Keep him up there a little bit, Will. Keep him up.
Junmar Dulak, beg your pardon. And yeah, the cornerman from Junmar didn't have anything at all to stop the cut, no, not even Vaseline in the corner. And the doctor was called in straight away. Both boys going hard at it here above us at
Lots of
ringside.
pushing.
It's been a very entertaining start.
Big overhand right from Will Tomlinson. Short Good sharp punches, fast hands from Will. He's got to learn to, he's got to keep that front foot on the outside, the way which he's doing beautifully there. Beat the southpaw. Keep that left foot on the outside of the lead foot. Tempting the right uppercut lead, yep. So you can drill that right hand down there. Nice jab from Labao.
Labao tag Tomlinson with the left end. Tag Tomlinson with the right in that little exchange as well. Right by Tomlinson taking on the gloves by the Filipino.
Nice. That was better work from him.
Right! Step back. Will, step back, man. Step back. Come on, go. Step back.
Sharp left hand. Oh, fast hand from Tomlinson.
Great combination.
I was just going to say this is an even round until that combination. That was lovely.
Rock the head back of Labao. All good work by Will Tomlinson. Just slightly the superior hand speed at the moment.
Just the hand speed, just edged him through that round. Another one I'll give to Will Tomlinson. Only just, mind you, Bruce.
Very close fight. Back to the third round shortly.
Brian Armatruda and Barry Michael at the new pavilion.
And this is the main event. Will Tomlinson in the black trunks, Ray Labao in the white.
Set to be a beauty. Don't know it'll go the 12.
WBO, Asia Pacific and Oriental.
The main thing, a world title shot for the winner here tonight.
Right hand by Tomlinson, pierced the gloves there. Labao responded with a big loopy right.
Watch your head.
Both missing wild punches in. Labao continues the attack though.
Oh, big uppercut
by Tomlinson. Labao surging forward, but Tomlinson ties him up.
Well, first warning, mate.
Tony Moretta, third man in centre ring. Tomlinson now on the attack.
Bowling that right hand over. Good body punches going in there from Labao. It is a fast pace. Nice left hand from Labao.
Straight right from Tomlinson.
Both boys working the body inside. Tied up now above us at ringside.
Rattle of Wills. Pardon the pun.
Yes. Nice left hook from Tomlinson. Finishing that combination.
Best punch of that exchange between the two fighters.
He's got to look to drive that right hand down the pipeline. Step outside the jab of Labao and drive that right hand down. A little late with that one, beaten to the punch. Hook over that jab.
No holding, no pushing. Thanks.
Nice body shot.
Hold on. Keep working.
Acknowledge that.
He certainly did. Yep. Got me a mute.
The mouth guard's come out.
Labao. Good fast hand.
Tony Moretta hasn't seen that. Mouth guard.
He spotted it now.
Time! Who'd you do? Yours? In the corner.
Labao was happy to have it put straight back in, but will be rinsed off. Tomlinson just above us in the neutral corner, looks over to his instructions. Underway again. Deep into the third round. Tomlinson just shading this round again, Brian Butler.
Just shade.
rematch fight, though.
It is.
You'd expect between the number 5
That's
and number
round
10 in the
3.
world. So 3 rounds down.
Better round, I'm going to call that round even.
Let's get behind Wild Will and Ray Labao. Main event.
Round 4.
Big overhand right. Will comes out with fast hands.
Don't push the head down.
Big left hand from Labao. That was a nice shot. And another one. Just glancing. That's it from Will Tomlinson. Nice to see him slip outside that jab.
Left hand.
Better work from Labao.
Yep. Again trying to bowl over Rice Tomlinson.
Fight out of it. Fight out of it.
Senior
Fight out of
the
it.
Australian. He's
Fight out of it.
25,
Back
Tomlinson 24. There's a little cut in the bridge of Tomlinson's nose.
Yes. Nice short right hand. That was nice. Tomlinson and a nice right rip to the body.
Mate!
Both
Step back.
fighters have some
Keep
superb
your heads up, boys. Keep your heads
Oh,
up.
they are.
Watch the back of the head.
Well, Labao hasn't come to make up the numbers here, mate. He's proud of this title. There's a crew of them come over from the Philippines.
Come on. Lock the arm.
He is ranked higher than Tomlinson in the WBO.
Number 5.
Number 5, Tomlinson number 10 in the junior lightweight division.
That's a low blow from Labao. I can see Tomlinson going up to the head and then back down to the body, but that was nice. Ripping a hook on the way out. Which one's going to make the opening first?
Tomlinson's had the better of the last couple of exchanges, just physically seeming slightly the stronger.
Well, I've seen him go back down to the body with that rip after the hook up to the head.
No pushing. No holding. No holding. Stop. Step back. Step back. Step back clean.
Late in the
Don't
fourth
lock the arms up.
Tomlinson doing the better work in this round.
Tomlinson gets on his bike. Only seconds remaining in this fourth stanza. Doing a hectic pace.
That's the bell.
Right
Round
hand.
3.
Got to get that round to Tomlinson.
Round for this round. Third of the way through this championship fight. WBO, Asia Pacific and Oriental Championships
Wipe the
up
corner,
for
wipe the
grabs.
corner wide.
More importantly for both fighters,
Wipe the corner, please. Wipe the
shot
corner.
WBO.
There's
Super
referee
featherweight.
Tony Moretta telling them to keep that water in the corner. I told you they poured about 4 bottles of water over the top of his head since the first round.
Dry it all up, please. Not so much water.
Overly
Inside.
warm night in
Okay.
Melbourne, must be
No.
said.
Okay. Box.
Certainly not steamed up in here. The action's been hot in centre ring.
No, it certainly has, and it is warm up there under those lights, Bruce.
Fifth round. Tomlinson in the black trunks. Labao.
Still nothing in this fight. Still anybody's fight. Tomlinson edging in front.
Fight out of it. Come on, fight out of it, boys. Fight out of it. Nah, stop. Step back. Step
Like
back.
I said,
Come on,
the
watch the arm, watch the
southpaw, be
elbows.
orthodox, especially on when on the inside, can often be an untidy fight, Bruce. Oh, best punch of the fight. Little
right.
sharp right hand and a beautiful right hook to the body.
Tomlinson imposing his will on the contest.
Stop. Step back. Step back. Step back clean. Step back clean. Box.
Labao fighting bravely, but doesn't appear to have the power at the moment to really
Watch your
back
head.
up the
Watch your
Australian.
head. Break!
He's
Step
tagging
back!
with some good
Step
shots.
back! Watch your head, gentlemen, watch your head! Box.
Hasn't stopped Tomlinson marching forward and really surging in his assault on the Filipino.
It's that right hand again, leading with the head a little
Come on,
bit
watch
that
the head,
time.
boys.
Will I
Come
want
on,
to watch
set
the
him
head
up.
clashes?
Set him up.
Tomlinson trying to get him to come in.
No! Right, step back. Step back. Box.
Nice right
Launching right hand. This with that wild left hook.
Break! Well. Watch the head, man. Come on, a second time. No, come on, Kevin. Box. Watch the head.
Nice little left hook on the inside from Labao.
Where's a couple of body shots though?
Nice stiff right hand from Labao at the end. That was a nice one. Little mouse under the eye. Under the left eye of Will Tomlinson. Caused by
and a good left
nice,
by Labao.
Nice hook from Labao.
No pushing. No
You have to
pushing.
work on that mouse.
Butt out. Butt out of it.
There's a bit of blood. It's coming from that cut under Will's eye.
Split open.
I saw that mouse.
Yep,
It's a
on the left
shame.
cheek.
Round 5.
Going to work on that. Well pressed on that right now.
How would you score that one, Brian?
Watch the head. Watch
He
the head.
might
Watch
have
the head,
said
Will, the game.
from a punch.
Box.
More on that later. Round 6 gets underway.
Well, I said that swelling came up after that stiff right hand jab. I saw, but
That right hand landed right on the mouse again. Labao's definitely got a target now, Brian.
nice right hand to the body. Yes, he does. That lifting short right hand by Tomlinson again. Big uppercut. He's going looking for it. Tomlinson on the back foot in this round.
Great uppercut by Tomlinson.
Break. Step back. Step back.
And Labao getting caution
You do it listen to Makamano, get 1 point deducted.
for punching
Box.
after the break. And they were told to break by Tony Moreno.
Oh, nice explosion. Punches from Tomlinson there again. Hooking off the jab and bringing the right hand down the pipe. That was nice. And a beautiful uppercut across from Tomlinson.
Break. Step back.
Some nice punches in this fight.
No doubt, Rob. What does it do to a boxer's psyche for Labao now to see Tomlinson marked up like that on the left?
Gives him a sniff of victory, mate. If I can keep pressing this, if that cut gets worse, they may stop this fight. Or it may close his eye and impede his vision and therefore leave him open for the right hooks. Sharp punches from Tomlinson.
Great combination by
The spray flies off the head of Labao. He rocks him back. Fine, he's got a very tight, that was a nice little rip underneath. I'd like to see Will getting more into the body, but he had such a nice tight defence, Labao, doesn't he?
certainly does. The hairstyle can't help Labao though, because we're any combination of hands. And the judges are only human, but
the hair, the spray.
Yeah,
that's right.
The accentuation of the head being jolted by the punches, with the hair going everywhere. Some of these hands held low.
Trying to invite Labao in for that right hand. There's that jab right on that mouse. Right on that cut, and it's gone again. Tomlinson, straight away.
Yep, Tomlinson fired back with a stiff right hand, but he's tagged again. And that swelling under the left eye. Closing seconds of the 6th round. We're almost at the halfway mark.
Right
There it is.
To go.
On the line, absolutely. 6 down, 6 to go.
Will Tomlinson going over last year to America and sparring with Yuriakis Gamboa, which would have been great for his confidence. Oh, both trading left hands and right hands there. Tomlinson getting the better of it, I think.
No holding, no holding. Fight out. Right! Step back, step back, step back.
Neither fighter's been down. Neither fighter has been seriously hurt.
Going down. Oh, big overhand right from Tomlinson. Best punch of the round.
Right! Step back.
He said the same in the Solomon Egbarine.
That's right.
Dowdy Bahari fight. Neither
Keep your head up,
fighter
keep your head up.
going
No
down.
holding.
Egbarine
Come on,
finished
no
it with
punching, we're
one
not
punch.
ball.
And he's not a noted puncher, Solomon Egbarine either, but yeah, that was a cracking right hand. Well timed and right on the button.
Top shelf fight. Tomlinson in the black trunks, Ray Labao in the white. Australia versus the Philippines.
This is the round that trainer Lincoln Hudson said that we'll get him 6 to 8. So we'll see if his prediction comes to the fore. Pace slowing a little in this round.
First half of the fight was boxed at a very solid tempo. No surprise if it slackens a little bit.
Both boys, a couple of right hands from Tomlinson. Both boys looking here to set up their power shots. Labao looking for the uppercut and caught with the overhand right from Tomlinson.
That's it. Watch your hand.
Blood again starting to trickle from that cut.
Nice.
Left eye of Tomlinson.
He's setting that up with that left foot. If you watch his left foot on the outside, he puts that left foot on the outside and drills that right hand down the middle. He's doing a better job, once again, doing a better job of that than Labao, but he's also trying. It's a battle of those front feet position.
Closing seconds of the 7th. Tomlinson looks like
Sharper work done by Tomlinson.
That's round 7.
Judging this main event of the evening, the first fight night at Melbourne's new home of boxing, the Melbourne Pavilion, here in Racecourse Road, Flemington.
Watch your head, watch your head. Break! Step back, back! Break! Listen. Box.
Doing a good job in there, Tony Moretta. Once again, I'd just like to say, what a great main event on a great card. This has been a top night, one of the best nights in boxing I've been to in Melbourne for a long time. Fantastic job of matchmaking done by Brian Amatruda and Barry Michaels and him putting this show on, and what a fantastic venue. Built for boxing in Melbourne, the Pavilion, Racecourse Road in Flemington. Fantastic venue. Nice little left hook, leaping left hook from Will Tomlinson.
Step back. Step back. Come on, no holding, guys.
Labao knows he's behind. He's trying to look for something. He's stalking Will here. Sometimes you wait looking to load that one shot and it doesn't come, and meanwhile time slips away, and so What a nice left hook.
Or another left hook did the Filipino. Has he let his left go enough, Labao?
Not enough. I haven't seen enough of it for my mind. I mean,
It's
you know,
cocked menacingly, but probably hasn't really.
trying. That hurt, I think.
Yeah,
That was a
nice
good
push.
shot. Oh, clubbing right hand from Tomlinson finds the mark. Both boys come close.
Step back! Step back, James, come on.
Referee
Step back,
Tony
Mr. Moyer.
Beretta separates
Listen,
the
baby.
neutral
Box.
corner. See, Labao's opening himself up for that left hook because he's rolling his hands up and down, trying to put Tomlinson off, trying to set himself for a shot, and every time he does it, it's like watching a duck shoot. Tomlinson just has to wait for that hand to go up and down, and then bang, shoot the left hook. Oh, sneaky little left uppercut from Will Tomlinson.
Showing the full bag of tricks, Will Tomlinson.
He is tonight. They're doing a great job on that cut in the corner there too.
Maybe an uppercut lead, then a left hook lead, then a straight right lead. He's got a good kick bag of punches.
Round
We
8.
put round 8 in the books and another Tomlinson round.
You said it, Bruce.
Come on, let's get behind the two fighters. It's a war for sure. Wild Will, Ray Labao.
So the last third of the fight, round 9 of a scheduled 12. WBO Asia Pacific Oriental Super Featherweight belts on the line. Labao, ranked number 5 in the world by the WBO this weight division, and Tomlinson ranked 10. Combinations.
Will is looking a little untidy at times. It's very hard to do against the awkward southpaw. Labao trying a bit harder in this round. He must be getting it from his corner. Look, you're well behind. You've got to pick it up.
Right! Step back. Step back, James. Listen.
This round, Bruce knew the fighter stepping up authority in this round. Short right hand taken on the gloves by Labao from Tomlinson there. Short and sharp, nice little left hook from Tomlinson after the right hand. There's that nice little uppercut lead.
Punch combination there by Tomlinson, the right in the end, almost became punch forearm.
Good left hand from Labao and a sneaky right hand from Tomlinson.
Labao still dangerous.
Keep your head up.
Wants to watch that Will turn it away. The referee hadn't said break, and Labao caught him with a shot. Will wasn't defending himself there. Overreaching a little bit.
Fight out of it, come on, fight out of it. Fight out of it. No holding. Break! Step back.
Left hand getting through from Tomlinson.
There's that up and down with that hand, like
uppercut from Labao.
Nice uppercut.
Or a couple in return. Tomlinson there.
Nice body shot and ducks under the hook. Nice work from Will Tomlinson.
Well done, better.
Again, good scoring blows by the Australian to the body.
That's round 9.
Finishes with a flourish as well. Tomlinson with a 2-3 punch combination. All bouncing off the head of the Filipino. Surely to close
now
out
starting to become
another
Will Tomlinson, isn't it?
the punches the Australian and just
One for the
slot
money,
just
two for the
clean
show.
these punches.
Come on.
Box.
10th
Let's
round.
raise the roof at the new mecca of boxing, the city of Melbourne.
Stop. Stop.
Will's
Stop.
lifted his knee up for the second time. He's going to
Keep
get
your head
caution
down,
for
stop the
that. Keep
pushing.
your knees down.
Jim's corner has done a terrific job on that cut.
Certainly have.
Not suggesting that Tomlinson can just cruise home. Yeah, but he certainly doesn't have to do. Doesn't have to go outside his game plan, does he? Doesn't need to take risks. He can just keeps fighting at this tempo, with this accuracy, and he will get the job done.
No holding, James. No holding. No holding. Come on, break out of it. Break out of it. Break out of it.
Show of strength between both fighters.
Watch the back of the head.
Labao now digs to the body. Tomlinson responding. Crunching right hand to the left side of the Filipino's head.
Oh, nice.
Watch the heads, boys. Watch the heads. Come on, watch the heads.
I'd like to see Tomlinson hook off that jab, set the hook up with the jab.
Step back clean. Box.
Tomlinson trying to punch through the gloves of Labao. And then the second looping right bounces off the top of Filipino's head. Labao keeps marching forward. To any real great effect though.
No holding.
Great right hand there by Will. Short, sharp right hand.
Nice left from Tomlinson.
Great
And
left
again,
hand and another one.
great combination by the Australian. Surging
Good shots.
now.
Labao comes back with a nice left uppercut.
Late stages of the 10th.
Big left hook just skimming the head of Labao.
Good body shot then by Tomlinson in reply.
Both trading punches. Lunging left hand from Labao. Bit of blood coming from the mouth of Tomlinson now.
The most
Nice short, sharp
hand.
right hand to
Finish
finish
the
off
round.
the round, yes. Look, he tried a little harder in that round, Labao, but just wasn't there, Bruce. I want to give him a round, mate, but it's just not there. Even or
Round 11, penultimate round.
Box.
penultimate round. Tomlinson, right grip to the body.
Championship rounds now, Bruce. Another sharp right hand from Tomlinson again.
No holding, guys. No holding. Right out of it. No holding. Right. Step back.
Show of strength.
Step back, mate.
Neutral corner just above our commentary position. Labao goes charging after Tomlinson again, but misses and wears a right to the side of the head for his trouble. That left hook lead by Tomlinson.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Just mixed it on again with the
Oh,
uppercut.
three-punch combination there. Whoa!
Bolo right.
Just a little high on the forehead, that one. A little lower, and I think it would have been on his bum, mate.
Keep your
The
heads up.
unpredictability of Tomlinson has been the most impressive thing tonight. He's just really mixed it up, and Labao hasn't been able to get into a rhythm because he's not sure what's been coming next.
Head. Watch your head. Come on. Don't turn your back.
Referee there.
You might have thought one of those body shots was a little far
South of the border.
even around the back of him.
Oh, a couple of sharp punches there from Tomlinson. Look, Labao's come here with a good reputation, good record, rode number 5 in the WBO, and look, you know, Will Tomlinson's really taken him to school.
Sure has. He's within 5 minutes of getting a big scalp on his belt, the young Australian.
Second biggest scalp since he fought Oscar Bravo on the Danny Green undercard last year.
Straight right down the middle again for Tomlinson's a scoring punch. Late stages of round 11. Australian taking on the number 5 rated Ray Labao from the Philippines. Number 5 in the World Boxing Organisation rankings. Tomlinson's confidence is sky high now, Brian.
He is. Look, he's looking sharper than he was in the first round.
Right! Step back! Step back, James. Step back. Come on. Watch it. Stop.
That's round 11.
Round 11, and it's getting a bit like a broken record, but that's another Tomlinson round.
It is. It is.
Andrew from LA3 class. Please come up for a championship belt presentation. Thank you, Andrew. LA3 class. Final round. Let's get our teeth into this one.
He's just going to let his hands go, but Tomlinson responds in kind.
Where Will's got to be clever.
Step back, no punching.
He's got to box and weather this storm for this first 30 seconds. Big left hand from Labao, yeah.
Seemed to stun Tomlinson momentarily. Oh, great uppercut.
What an uppercut.
Can he finish with a flourish? He wants to.
Big shot from Tomlinson.
Left hook, straight right combination.
Oh, and an uppercut.
Again the uppercut. And again the left hook lead.
He wants to be careful.
Now holding. Well, no pointing on the head.
Oh, right rip, right uppercut. Nice work from Will Tomlinson. Look, this guy's come here, he's got a good record, he's a class act, and look, Will's making him look ordinary. Big future for Will Tomlinson.
Yeah, the growing reputation of Will Tomlinson again enhanced tonight with this display against a very tough and feisty Filipino in Ray Labao, and he is finishing with a major flourish now.
Oh, big left hand. Big left hand from Labao. Will Tomlinson hangs on.
Will the head. What the head?
Knocked him back into the ropes. Another great uppercut by Tomlinson. Happy to get on his bike. It's a smart tactic.
Oh! He's trying, Labao. He's throwing those bombs.
Leaving nothing in the tank. Last seconds of the fight.
Oh, big right hand.
Tomlinson looks like he's got a little nick over his left eye now.
Back now, hold him, don't push him off.
Yep, sure has.
Yeah, it's in between the eyebrows there.
Sways out the way, does the Australian, of another wild left hand from Labao. And that is a terrific performance by the talented young Australian Will Tomlinson. 12 rounds against the tough Filipino Ray Labao.
The score totals in, we have a unanimous decision. Judge Andrew Campbell had it 119-109. Same card, Anika Williams, 119-109. Final judge Henry Nissen had it a bigger margin, 120-108. Ready to congratulate the unanimous points winner and champion, Will Tomlinson.
That's why you're an expert, Brian Butler. Right on the money. You had a 10-point margin, as did Andrew Campbell on Anika Williams, even a bigger margin. Henry Nissen had 12 points. But a very lopsided, three very lopsided scorecards. Ray Labao take nothing away from a very brave and tough Filipino.
He fought his heart out, mate, and just beat by a better man tonight. Will Tomlinson, what can you say?
Well, the rising star, Will Tomlinson, you get the feeling that he's really are into this gold era in Australian boxing.
Yes, boxing. Like Barry said to me early, boxing's back. And it is. We've got some great prospects, you know, in the future, the next couple of years for Australian boxing. We've got Michael Cassidy's flying the flag for Australia tomorrow. A big, huge fight for him against Manuel Marquez. It's the fight he's wanted for the last couple of years. Well, it may be extra motivation for him. It's been hard with his brother passing away recently, and but this is the fight he wants. And look, I don't think he's going to walk out there without the title. He'll have to carry Michael out of there.
Put your hands together.
Surely we'll hear from Will Tomlinson in centre ring with an interview with Howard Lee. We're just wrapping up the night. We boxed off with Omari Kimweri, outpointing Jack Amisa over 6 rounds at the flyweight limit. And Daniel Anarzo got back on the winners list with also a 6-round points decision over Skak Max at the super bantamweight limit. And then into our title fight, Solomon Egbarine with a 9th round KO. Hang on, we'll actually go up to Will Tomlinson.
Hats off to Labao, he's a tough boy. Number 5 in the world is what would be expected. I'm very grateful it's been a proper fight. It was a tough 12 rounds. I felt like I won the whole fight, but they definitely came to me and gave me what I needed. I want to thank the crowd for coming along and supporting me again. The crowd is what makes boxing, and without you guys it's not possible. I want to thank Barry, Michael and Brian on the show for having me on such an unbelievable show and an awesome venue. It's a privilege to be the headline act for the opening night. And I look forward to seeing you all back here early next year, hopefully bringing the WBO Super Featherweight World title to Melbourne. Obviously, I'm going to have to take a few weeks off and let the face heal. I want to say big thanks to all my corner and team tonight. My main man, Lincoln Hudson, my manager Fidel, my good mate ladies at the Vineyard, champion fighter, Danny Arnaldo, Tommy McCurry, did a good job keeping my cuts at bay. And yeah, I'll be back.
Thank you, Barry. Lincoln Hudson. I'm here for instructions, I always do, because we seem to be side by side, but a beautiful exhibition of boxing by Will tonight.
Yeah, it was. As everyone knows, Will's sort of a bit nervous with Southpaws, and this is a big occasion, and hopefully he'll go for this, I'm sure he will. But this is the first big occasion for him. This should go in the #1 position for the world title. And hopefully next year, come March, July, we'll be here in Melbourne fighting for the world title.
What do you think this year venue?
Look, a big note to Brian Barry, doing a great job, and it was our privilege to be for the first main event. Hopefully we can come back and it'll be a world title.
Thank you, Lincoln. Lincoln Hudson and the Hit Squad team. Paris Productions are here. On behalf of Brian and Barry Michael Sports, we just witnessed 3 championship matches, 2 international 6-round contests. The mecca of boxing, as Danny Lee and the World Boxing Organisation called this new state-of-the-art stadium, the Melbourne Pavilion. You've been proud to be here tonight. Hope you've had a great night of boxing. We wind you up, Saturday night fights, state election night. Brian and Barry Michael Sports in association with Simmons Homes. Thank you for being here. Keep punching. See you in 2011. Back at the big time boxing. Good night. Good night.